Well, here we go. 46-pound thrust trolling motor. That's equal to a 1.5-horse motor. Ice Eater sells something just like this, about $800 going up to $1,000, depending on how much extension cord you have. 50 foot of insulated extension cord, good to negative 50 degrees Celsius. I don't know why they didn't put it in Fahrenheit. I don't know what negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit is, but I figured that'd work for hunting. We're not going to run this on a generator at this time. We're just going to hook it up to a 12-volt leap cycle battery. We'd have to get an inverter or have a generator with an inverter and just cut this off and put our pigtail on the end. So, hot and ground, 50-foot extension cord. There's our motor. All our joints are taped off with silicone tape. It's self-bonding and it cures within 24 hours. The motor there is just a trolling motor, and you can see the composite shaft that comes out of that motor. Had to fill that with silicone and then wrap that void with the silicone tape as well. You can see the cylinder here is plastic with a metal band around it. Essentially, if this bucket here breaks, that's all it is, a bucket. If it breaks, I can undo my bolts from either side, pull out my motor, and on this bracket here, if my motor ever burns out, you see it's hinged here on one side with a piece of rubber around the motor itself to keep it from slipping up and down. And on the other side, just a simple latch to the hinge. You can pull the whole thing out and replace it if need be. So that's where we're at. We're done with it. Let the tape cure, and it's going to go into the water for a test run. Everything is adjustable down from the legs with these T-handles. Adjust them, slide the leg up or down. And same thing, we can adjust the sides of the motor the mounts here. So cut a hole in the ice, drop it in with that barrel facing up. As the hole opens up, we can pivot this and get an oblong shaped hole. Once you get to the position that you want it in, you just tighten your handles back down. So, there she be.
Alright, so like take 402 on this Ice Eater, trying to figure out the best way for this to effectively move water. We're at like a 45 or 30 degree angle here. And when we turned it on, the bucket, the top of this tube was level with the water. I mean, it's effective, but it's not what we're looking for. So we're going to try dropping it back down and depth the water to get more movement.
Tell us a little bit about this again.
This is a homemade version of the Ice Eater. A 46-pound thrust trolling motor inside of a plastic bucket. Everything pivots and is adjustable from about a ball sack deep in water down to about 18 inches deep in the water. Is kind of the threshold we're looking for.
How far away do you estimate your decoys from where you're standing at now?
22, 25 yards.
Okay. Any other comments you would like to have before we post this on YouTube?